Written more than 75 years ago, the time-tested advice in this book has carried thousands of people up the ladder of success in their business and personal lives. This bestseller has sold more than 15 trillion copies. Whether you are a student, employee, leader, politician, teacher, salesman, or a businessman, the book is for your behavioral transformation. Watch this video summary to learn 8 principles that will transform your behavior. For detailed book, download our app on Google Play Store Booklet. This book can be divided into parts. First, how to win friends, and second, how to influence people. We will learn 4 main ideas from each part. We have collaborated with BM English Speaking YouTube channel for this video. Part 2 will be uploaded on their website. Let's start with part 1, how to win friends. Carnegie has shared one story. George B. Johnston of Oklahoma was the safety coordinator for an engineering company. One of his responsibilities was to see that every employee wear their hard hats whenever they are on the job. He reported that whenever he came across workers who were not wearing hard hats, he would tell them with a lot of authority. As a result, he would get sullen acceptance, and often after he left, the workers would remove the hats. He decided to try a different approach. The next time he found some of the workers not wearing their hat, he asked if the hats were uncomfortable or did not fit properly. Then he reminded them in a pleasant tone of voice that the hat was designed to protect them and suggested that it always be worn on the job. The result was increased compliance with the regulation with no resentment or emotional upset. When dealing with people, remember, you are not dealing with logical, but with the emotional creatures. Carnegie urges us all to never condemn. Instead, we should attempt to understand why people are as they are. So, that's the first principle. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Let's look at one more personal story of Carnegie. He used to often go for fishing during the summer. Carnegie was fond of strawberries and cream, but he found that fish preferred worms. So whenever he went fishing, he didn't think about what he wanted, but he thought what fish wanted. He didn't bait the hook with strawberries and cream. Rather, he dangled a worm in front of the fish and said, "Wouldn't you like to have that?" Why not use the same common sense when fishing for people? Whenever you're dealing with others, you need to think from other people's perspective. We need to put the other person's wants before our own. This is principle number 2, having a you attitude. Let us move on to principle number 3, remember names. This is the simplest but yet most neglected principle. To make a good impression on others, you need to know them by their first names. So, if you reconnect with someone you've met before and don't remember their name, then you're not starting things well. A person's name is the sweetest and most important sound in the world to him or her. Principle number 4. If you aspire to be a good conversationalist, you must be an attentive listener. For that, you have to be interested in others. Ask questions that other persons will enjoy answering. Remember that the people you are talking to are 100 times more interested in themselves than they are in you. So next time when someone is talking to you, listen to it with 100% attention. This concludes our part 1 in which we learned 4 principles for winning friends. In the next part, you will learn 4 principles for influencing people. Part 2 of this video will be uploaded on BM English YouTube channel. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Help us in our vision of simplifying the complex knowledge from books by subscribing to our channel. In the comments section, please let us know what was the one thing you learned from this video.